data binding data binding core.html. In that data binding core, HTML head is required. After that, a script is also required. After that, body will be required. Body will be required. Head script and then body. In your system in download folder, two file is there. One is GST reply and author and the main download folder. I've downloaded it. Correct. So the two word file is you will understand that both we need to open and we need to take the print on info campus letterhead in the color. And after that, print out we need to take, then we'll see let's see reference. Once print out on letterhead or address should be that address. Address should be in the document has come now in download folder. In that info campus address will be there. That address will be in the letterhead in the footer section. Right. Now come inside, create a h1 HTML dot value HTML and JavaScript dot value and dot inner text example. Inner text and dot value. Now right below one table and keep this self padding somewhere 20. Then we'll have one tr, and in one tr we'll keep all one td and one more td. And for this tr we will keep v align top, v align as a top, vertical align as a top. V align top. Okay, V line top. Now in the first line, first TD, you write one. In first TD, you can write one text box called enter name, enter item name. Item name, input type equal to text. Give ID equal to new item. You keep BR, or better you keep in P tag. It will be separate line. P tag, so that all will be in the separate line. Price and quantity, item price and item quantity, UTY. Okay, new item, new price, new QTY. New item, new price, new QTY. Okay, ready? New item, new price, new QTY. Okay. You will go to the second TD now. Okay, you will have one button also here where you will click button call go, and on button select call a function call one. Call a function call one on click. Call a function call one on click. On click you will call a function name as a one. Okay, I wrote it. Come to the TD now. Under the TD, when we run this file, it says like this, three values, name, price, and quantity. Go to the second TD. Inside the second TD, you will write a p tag, and you will write ID equal to name, next ID equal to price and QTY. PRIC, and then it's called QTY. Name is assume like nothing. Price is 0. Quantity also 0 by default. Okay. Name is nothing. Price is 0. Quantity also by default as a 0. That is in the second TD. Now, what is the target in this example? Target is whichever the value you enter under the first text box, that value should display under the first paragraph in the right side. Which price you enter, right, under the second text box, that should display under the second paragraph. And which quantity you enter under the third text box, that should display under the third paragraph. Okay. And design is something like this. Let's keep a border for this table. Border equal to 1 pixel. So surrounding, now you will find border will get applied. So it will be clear. This is the input field and this is the output. In output field, you can add one H3 right there. The product or the item details. Item details will be by default as a nothing. Once we enter the value and click on go button, that value from the left side will display in the right side. Left side it will take and display in the right side. Okay, that is something like this. Item details is nothing. So check now, your page looking similar or something else. This table align you can keep in center, as well as the H1 align also you can keep in center. So your content will appear in the middle of page. Okay, so we added and it's appear like this. Now we need to go for the JavaScript part. So in this example, what you are doing, is it clear for you or not? In the name field, what you enter, it should display here. In the price field, what you enter, it should display here. In quantity, what you will enter, it will display. Okay. Next, for text box, what you are given ID? New item, new price, and new QTY. So we have to take the value from new item and we need to give to where? Name. Take the value from new price and give to the price. Take from the new QTY and give to the QTY. For that now HTML cannot do anything. HTML have places are ready. In HTML place is ready. Next you need to write the JavaScript for that. Okay, to process the data. So you will write a function 1. In function 1 you will write. In function 1 you will write variable a equal to document dot get element by ID. Which ID? New item dot value. So it will take the value from new item and store under the A. And then from A, you have to send to the where? Name. So you will write below document dot get element by ID, name dot what we should write? Inner text equal to A. You saw you are taking from the new item and you are giving to whom? Name. You are taking from new item using dot value and you are assigning to name using the inner text. Inner text. Save it once. Ready? Check now. Enter item name. Apple red. Click on go button. Apple red appear in the right side. Coming in the right side. Now same way you try for the remaining new price and a new QTY. I will also write, but we'll wait for your try for the 2 minutes. Added remaining all fields. Try. Name is happening same way. You will write the next called. Take from the new price. Store into the p variable. And from p variable assign to where? Price. Something like this. So price dot value you taken new price dot value store under the p variable, and from p variable you are sending to again where price field. So now it should work. New price and new item. First two text box should be functional. Right, so working second text box also. Apple and 300. Apple 300 appear. Now try third one. Working. Third one you have called new QTY. Store under the Q variable, and after that QTY dot inner text equal to pass which one? Q variable. Document dot get element by ID. New QTY dot value. Okay, rotate. Now we need to add one more field where we need to display the total. Suppose you wrote here call Apple, wrote call 300, quantity given 2, all are coming. Below it should display total 600. So for that, what we have to do? We have to create one more paragraph, and that ID should be called anything. Example we given call total. ID equal to total. Okay, given ID equal to total.
Price and
Price and
is not coming.
See, this is the code. What ID are given? We will have mismatch in the ID. You will add one more line below. Document.getElement by ID. Which ID? Total. Dot inner text equal to QTY into price. QTY into price. That is called Q into P. Q into P. Q into P. Quantity into price. Quantity into price. Now let us go here. Right, suppose for apple and item price, suppose 300, quantity 2, click on go. Says apple 300, quantity 2, and finally 600. So taking where you are taking, where you are assigning, that logic should be clear for you. You want to take from somewhere and you assign to somewhere. You want to take from one element and assign to other element, that you should know from which element you are taking and which element you are assigning. Then error possibility will be less.
Mất sự thì cái gì cũng lên hay được vì lên ta ta có yêu luôn là yêu một lần nên biết cái con không biết luôn thế này để use giờ con biết tôi là gì thành kiểu các bạn lo use là đi để sao rồi không được nó ngồi là đây là cái
It is like case sensitive. Suppose if I write here T as a capital, if I change this T as a capital, it will not work. Why? Because you are searching the ID total, their T capital, and here total T is small. It will say both are not similar because JavaScript is case sensitive language. A small character is different and capital character is different. So that we have to remember. We should not forget, okay, my variable was totally small, why I wrote it capital. Okay, that understanding will remember always. Okay, so this is happening. Next, after this, similar to this. One more example we'll do, then we'll move forward. Okay. In that, I will write the HTML part and JavaScript part I'll leave for you. So come next, create next file, data binding 5.html. HTML. Start from HTML. Follow the head and script you can open close and we'll be doing something. Open the body tab, close the body tab. Okay, you wrote it. Now come write again one assume paragraph only. First write H1 about my profile. About my profile. Right below in a paragraph tab, name, enter name, input type equal to text, input type equal to text, ID equal to full name. Full name, age, education, then city. Full name, education, then city. Full name, my age, my edu, my city. After that, you will have a button called go next. On click of go next, you will write here, call a function call one. Call a function call one. One. Next, after this, you need to display your details in the bottom. Create a table. Inside the table, cell padding 10. TH, not TH, first TR. Inside the TR, one TH, call full name, then TD. Under the TD, ID equal to name. Full name, age, education, then call city. Full name, education, and city. Now see, there is ID called age, ID called edu, and ID called city. So what should happen in that? I hope you got some idea. What should happen now? First write it. You need to take from the full name and assign to where? Name. Take from my age, assign to age. So this way you will be doing for all. First to complete the HTML part. Then I'll guide for the JavaScript, what to do in JavaScript. Got it? Now what should happen? Let's come to browser and see once. You will enter your name here. Suppose I enter my name Siaram. Click on go next. My name should come here. Okay. In the second table, let's write a border also. Border also. Plus write width also. Front. Write border as well as width for the second table. Something like that. And you can write 1 or 2 BR is okay. Something like this. Now, let's come to the code and understand once. Once you click on go button, go next, you will call the function one. In function one, you have to take the value from the full name. And after that, that value you have to assign to a name. So from full name, how you will take? Using dot value. And how you will assign to the name? Inner text. Similar way, you need to take the value from my age and assign to where? Age. Try. Write a function one, and inside the function one, first write one. Take the full name, take the value from full name and assign to name. If that is working based on same formula, you will follow other. Try. Hope everyone is going to follow this. You are going to try from your side. And you will update me also. Yes, working or not working. Working? Check other people.
Yeah.
Oh, two people replied. Working. What about others? Name the inner text. Say now. You have written full name ID. Where is full name? So where is ID? Then correctly. Taking consume. Then cannot read the answer. ID is equal to ID is equal to full name. There what you need? ID equal to name. A name. There is ID equal to full name. This is what we have written. Document or written ID, full name dot value, full name. Instead of name, have written one or something. Write again that full name again. Yes. With that. One is not defined, one is good. Are you writing here? Here you have to write a function. In the two line you have written, you have to write inside a function, no? Function is equal. You are writing without that, it should be inside function. It's right function. Fine. Good. Sorry, one. To write inside function. The other good color. Okay. So you are clear how to take the value, how to assign the value? Those fundamentally the main point. If you don't know how to take the value, how you will assign the value? Taking and assigning, main point. If you understand then next step is okay. Okay, go ahead next. So how many people have replied me? 1, 2, 3. What about others? Okay, anyone can share the code in chat, script part. Just to share the script code, what you have written. Any one person can share their script code in chat. Send, no? And the code, script code in chat, function. The function what you have written, you can share in the chat. The function you have written, share in chat. Let me run this file. Suppose this one coming is 37, is coming. This names here is coming city. Bangalore is also coming. Okay, fine. So you are able to take the value and display inside the page. Now next will be something else. These all are what you are doing. It is without any kind of loop. In this you have any loop? No loop, correct? Okay, come to the same file again. Understand one more point. It will be helpful further. Go to your function end of the page. Button have you given any ID? Give one ID. btn1. Give one ID to your button as a btn1. ID equal to btn1. Given ID equal to btn1. Go to the script part. End of your function, write document dot get element by ID btn1 btn1 dot inner text equal to please wait processing. Check this, what is going to happen in your page. As soon as you click on button, the button entire text will get changed. Please wait processing. So you can assign the text to button also. Okay, you can assign the text to button also. Able to assign? Button clicked. On internet, you have idea. When you click on pay now button, there it will say please wait processing. Meaning is what? Using JavaScript change the text. If user is mature user, he will not click again. Right? But if user is irritating kind of user, he will see message saying please wait processing. He will say try again. What will happen? Click again and try what will happen. Right? In that case, for those kind of user, you can add one more line. Okay. Copy and paste the same line below. And for mature user, you change the text, please wait processing, he will wait. But unmature user he will see, oh, it is saying please wait processing, again he will click. Right? So for unmature user, will disable the button. So he cannot click it. Right? So for that, we have a property document.getElement by ID. Which ID? btn1 dot disable. DISABLED. Disabled equal to true. Disabled equal to true. Disabled equal to true. Once you click on button, text will get changed, and after that button will become fully disabled. If someone want to click also, they cannot click. Will you click again? No, that becomes a disabled. Right? That's how on internet, when we click somewhere login, it will say please wait processing, and button will be disabled. A button will be removed from there. Button will not be there. Okay. So if button is not there, where you will click? Definitely we cannot click it. Look at here. When you click on this, please wait processing. You cannot do anything. Once you refresh again, then only it will come back to the original format. Okay, ready? So let's come. So we'll use further it. Okay. Go next. Create the next file. Create the next file. Right here call data binding 6. Data binding 6. And come inside. HTML will start from. Follow the head tag. Then follow the script tag also. Follow the body tag. Okay. Next, after this, We can come inside and we can write here H1 JavaScript and HTML and HTML hide and show example. Hide and show example. Come down below. Write a button hide data. Another button show data. Hide data and show data. You will come down below. BR we can use. BR we can use here. Write a division where you will be giving an ID city list. Now inside that use multiple paragraph. Write some city name. Bangalore, Mangalore. Chennai. Delhi, Mumbai. Hyderabad. Now using JavaScript, we want to control the visibility of this list of city. Once you click on hide data, it will hide the division. If you click on show data, it will show the division. Okay. Next, after this, come to the function. Write one function, one document.getElement by ID, get element by ID, which ID? City list. In CSS, you remember how to hide anything? Display colon. Display colon which one? I have given the example when we have learned the internal CSS, the first example. Why we write internal CSS, not inline CSS. That time I have given the example display inline, display none, display block. Okay. So city list dot style. You are going to call here call CSS. Using JavaScript, now we are calling the CSS and a style dot display. So inside the style, there is a property called display equal to, you are making call none. So what will happen? What will happen is city list dot style dot display none. Means city list will become hidden. City list will become hidden. City will list will not display anywhere. Style dot display equal to none. Now again, so in CSS we have a property display colon none. Display none means what? Hide. Display block means show. Okay. Now copy this. So in JavaScript we don't have such property. So you are calling from where? CSS. Call the function to. Inside the function to you write style dot display equal to block means show. Okay, now come down. This is for what purpose? This is to hide. And this is for what purpose? To show. Hide and show. Come down. For the first button you can write on click equal to call the function call 1. In the second on click equal to call the function call 2. Function call 1, function call 2. So once will function 1 will hide and function 2 will show. हाँ हाँ सर डॉक्यूमेंट भेज दिए सर अच्छा भेज देता हूँ मैं। अच्छा अच्छा हाँ 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 ठीक है ठीक। हेलो हाँ हेलो हाँ हेलो कैन यू हियर मी यस यस ओके yeah it is there you have location address you can come there you have any address you got any email from your company but how you got my number you can come you can come Maratali near Kalamandir okay I hope ready let us see how this work hide so hide and okay So like suppose if you have multiple blocks, block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4, okay, and on the click of each block you want to do hide or so, right? Maybe there will be a button called hide, correct? So there again we have to maintain multiple type of ID, then it will happen, okay? Now one ID is there, so easily we are able to do. Now suppose this kind of block will come dynamically, multiple, correct? Then there dynamically we have to generate the ID. Dynamically we have to identify where the user has clicked, okay? So before going to that level, this static part is clear to understand, okay? If you are okay to understand, then it is well, you can understand the next part, okay? Now come next example, how it should be, okay? Next example, how it should be. Let me create one file first. Okay, next example will be, you will have two blocks. You can use little CSS also. One block in the left side and one block in the right side, where one section will be here and another section will be here. Like using CSS, you have to design it. So not do black and white directly. Okay. In that, the first section will be like this. First section and second section. So understand where it will come from. How you can make like this? Personal details. Field set and legend. Okay. Then after that, skills. Skills. Or you can write called my skills. This is the first section that in the left side, and it appear like this, and like enter your data. Okay. So how many blocks in one page? Two blocks. One block in the left side, one block in the right side. But in the right side, there is a two sub block. Okay. Now it will happen like this. You will enter your name here. You will enter your age here. Okay. You will enter your maybe other details here. Okay. You will enter your remaining all details here. And you will have a button called go or process. Or process. Process. Okay. Now let me write here. This is called name. Name. This is called email. This is called then mobile number. And this is called a skills. Now, when you write the details in the left side, that details should come in the right side. Like your name, particular, then email ID, particular, then next mobile number, particular, and then skills will be coming in. Okay. Now suppose I enter my name called SIYARM I enter here call email s@gmail.com, assume. And we enter assume mobile number here. Okay. Enter the skill, suppose HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Now what you enter there, it should come here. That is called s@gmail.com, and that is called mobile number. Okay, and here skill is what are? One is HTML, second one is CSS, and third one is clear. Take the photo, and today before sleeping do that and send the photo in the group. Send the not photo. What we will send? We will send the short video. Understood? Short video in the sense, run the page, enter the value, record the video in WhatsApp and send in the group. So this is your homework. I send in a group. So look like possible. Design should be clean and clear. It should not be black and white. Okay. Create proper design and implement the JavaScript. I don't know, sir. First design and then apply functionality. CSS you have spent no 1 month time. Design and then do. Okay. Okay. Thank you. See you tomorrow.